What's going on, guys? So we are out here in Tampa, Florida at the Florida RV Super Show. In front of me, you were looking at an absolutely huge destination style RV. And this is really cool because it is the second floor plan in Alliance's new benchmark series, which is essentially their super huge destination style RVs. There's a lot of special stuff going on here. I was able to get access to this before anybody else, so I'm gonna hop on board and quickly take a look at it. I don't even think we have power going in this thing yet, so we'll see how it looks in the dark. Hopefully I can get enough light so you guys can see what it's all about. Hang tight, I'll be right back. First and foremost, let's take a look at this really cool placard they put in front of this RV. 42 feet, 2 inches long, 13 foot, 5 inches high. So it's very long, it's very tall. The dry weight is yet to be announced. Gross vehicle weight rating, 18,000 pounds. Now for a fifth wheel, that's pretty dang heavy. For a towable or conventionally towed destination style travel trailer, yeah, that is absolutely crazy heavy. Dry hitch weight, 1,750 pounds. 71 gallon fresh tank, 104 gallon gray, 52 gallon black tank. Full fiberglass front end, day-night shades, Moride tilt bed, soft closing cabinets, and 4 TVs, all smart TVs that are included. Now, let's talk about this weight real quick. So the dry weight is a little less than 10% of the gross vehicle weight rating, which means once you load this up, you're probably going to have upwards, if not more than 2,000 pounds worth of tongue weight on something like this, which honestly means most pickup trucks just aren't going to have the conventional towing capacity from a weight perspective or even a towing perspective to haul something like this. That usually means you're going to get it towed to where it's going to live. It's going to be brought out to a lake, to a park, to a campsite, and it's essentially going to live there as almost like a semi-permanent residence. Now, I say this just because, again, if you don't have the means to move this around a lot, and you really don't want to move something around a lot that's like this, because the suspension, the tires, the axles, all of this stuff is, again, really designed to just get you somewhere and have it set up or maybe moved infrequently. But, you know, like my F450 can haul up to 30,000 pounds conventionally, which means it can probably handle like 3,000 pounds worth of tongue weight capacity. Could probably tow this, but would I want to? No, I would not feel comfortable doing it with my truck. I probably want something like a medium duty truck, something that is just designed to be able to carry a tremendous amount of weight like that over the back. I know my truck is, but again, from a light duty truck perspective, there really aren't too many of them on the market that I could ever recommend using to tow something like this, even though probably a lot of people will. That said, let's hop inside of this 42 LFT. Asdel on the outside and inside, see what it's all about. Again, you're going to see a lot of aspects of this trailer that just aren't set up yet because we are out here early. So the back steps are steel, and the front steps are, I believe, the Moride step above steps, which are not in place yet because they're building this deck up front. And typically, you're going to see things like standard steel wheels, no upgrades to a lot of this stuff, standard steel steps, because folks that own these will usually put some type of a deck up to the side of it, and most of that stuff just won't be used anyways. You're going to be using the deck as your main point of entry exit. But this is a nice, really wide entry door into the bedroom. This is essentially your secondary entry or exit. Taking a look inside here, love the fact that there's real solid surface countertops, not thermofoil, not anything that's wrapped. Huge, huge atrium window. This window is nuts how big it is. It is absolutely enormous. Great view out the outside of it. The valances are really nice because they actually match all the finishes around. You have a blackout shade above it so you can close it to get some nice privacy in here. King size bed. Again, it is on an electric tilt mechanism. Very nice. The color schemes in here look really good. Even the texture to the ceiling is different than what you might expect. It's not your traditional like wallboard type material. Over here you have one of your 4 TVs, as well as nice cabinetry on each side. Soft closing hinges on everything. Down here you have your wardrobe space. Not soft closing, but very, very smooth operationally. Magnetic holds and a lot of room. And it looks really, really nice. Very nice and high end. The bed does tilt up, I believe. It might not, but pretty sure there's going to be some tilt. Nope. So the bed does not tilt up because of the tilting mechanism that it uses to raise up. But if I move this out of the way, you do have drawers under there, so you do have some storage underneath the bed for extra storage space. On the sides, you have your light switch plus a USB outlet and two 120 outlets on that side, and probably the same on this side. Yep. You have two furnace ducts down there. Over here, you're going to have wardrobe storage, and it's a lot deeper than I thought it would be, actually. So it's a good amount of wardrobe storage. Again, soft closing hinges. More storage here. And this is something a lot of people will like to see. Very nice sliding door. Contour washer dryer. Very nice. Love the fact that that's included. All right, coming this way, you have your Coleman Mach thermostat. You have a dimmer switch here as well, plus your power on and off for the lights. Now this is an interesting style door. As you can see, it has that mid hinge, which means it's designed to take up less room to open and close. Very cool. Now, as we swing to the left, we're going to go up the stairs. This is going to be your loft space. And then you have two nice beds up here, really thick mattresses as well. A lot of space up here for the kiddos. You have your Coleman Mach air conditioning unit up top. And then on this side, you have another nice comfy bed, another loft space. Really, really nice. All right, so coming back down, we have our hallway that takes us into the living room, but we're going to check out the bathroom first, and the screen door has not been installed yet, so they don't install that until it gets to where it's going. That's why you see it hanging there. It's a good sized bathroom. You have your porcelain foot flush toilet down here. Your storage space, very, very deep. Then you have your one-piece shower system from Frontline. Nice little seat in there as well, plus an adjustable bar for your shower head. Really nice, real solid surface countertops. This does not have a medicine cabinet in it on this side. You have a little ledge right here. You have your power, plus you have a cabinet here, and some drawers right there. And not quite sure what that is, unless that's a path to get ventilation down here, but I'm assuming that's what that's for. So that might be for ventilation to actually pull air out. So that's essentially your vent fan for the bathroom area. That's what I'm guessing, at least. Okay. Swinging around. Here are your thermostat controls for your two ACs up here. Has 3 ACs total. And then you have your fan controls right here, plus lights and dimming. This is for your 2 slide outs and your awning. All your controls are right there. And then you have more light switch controls above. Okay, so I'm gonna pan around this space so you can see a little bit about what's going on. This is a really nice little area that you can put your coffee maker for sure. Nice cabinets in here as well. All soft closing. Nice big drawer. Got some cabinetry storage, and then your fuse and breaker boxes down there. Then you have your French door refrigerator. Coming around this way, you can see you have a beautiful kitchen in here. Absolutely gorgeous. I really, really like how they set up these kitchens. And the folks over at Alliance have done a fantastic job. It's just an absolutely gorgeous space. On this side, you have a freestanding table, really comfortable looking seats. They look absolutely comfortable. No carpet in here at all. Huge windows. They call them their atrium windows. They haven't put the stickers on them yet, but huge windows, and check out that window. So this window is large enough that I could probably squeeze it into where you can't see anything but the window. Plus you have your sofa right here, which turns into a bed. And then you have your theater seating right here as well. You have your power USB 110 outlets over there. Looking up top, you have a really pretty ledge up there. That actually looks really nice with the lighting for the area beneath it. There's one of your air conditioning units right there. They all have the RV airflow system in them as well. Really nice. That just redirects the air directly into the ductwork. I believe that was actually a suggestion by RV owners from Alliance. You have your ottoman down here, and this probably tilts up. Yep, so you have extra storage there as well. Again, huge island. You have your smart TV right here. Large panoramic fireplace. And I know we're about to see something kind of cool here. So let's see how we open this up. Is it a foot release? It is a foot release. So check that out. Tons of space for storage behind the TV. And we all know storage space is super important whenever you have an RV. If the lights were on, it would definitely be a lot more illuminated in here because there are tons of lights and some really nice sconces and lighting up top. Huge drawer right here. I mean, this is an enormous drawer. This could be like your pots and pans drawer up top. Then they put some large cabinets down here with another drawer that comes out. That is really nice. Nice solid countertops here as well. 4-burner cooktop, and this is by Contour, I'm guessing. It is. Beautiful stove. Above it, you also have another nice microwave. And I can't tell, no, this is not a convection microwave. Nice cabinets here with glass doors. All soft closing hinges. Coming around this way. Another really nice utensil drawer. And then you have a dishwasher right below. Do you use a dishwasher? Leave a comment below. How important is having a dishwasher in something like this to you? Or do you just do it the old-fashioned way and wash it by hand? Huge cabinets everywhere. I love the fact that they do all the shutoff valves for all their water, everything else, just to make sure that you don't have any type of a scenario where you can't use your water because there's a leak somewhere else. Nice stainless steel single basin sink. Upgraded faucet with little remote sprayer head. On this side, again, really nice solid surface countertops. This side you have 2 drawers actually, so you can open that up. Got a drawer right there and another drawer there, and they put the little wrench to be able to put down your stabilizers underneath. You can put that anywhere you want though. Very cool. Let's quickly check out the outside of this unit. The story of this obviously is really the inside, the amount of space you have, but we'll quickly glance at the outside before wrapping the video up. Okay, so we're outside of this behemoth. Starting from the front, this has a Demco Easy Latch coupler that is welded on. I don't know the rating of this specific one, but typically these things go up to like 21,000 plus pounds, so that's probably what you're going to see here, especially with an 18,000 pound GVWR. Huge, huge, huge A-frame section on this thing. This is one massive frame, and typically these are going to ride on a 12-inch I-beam. Got your stabilizers here, and you have, it's a 10-inch I-beam because it's got a drop beam that's also 10 inches beneath it, but that is the, looks like the monster beam. That is a very, very thick flange on that beam, which makes me believe this is going to be the heaviest duty of I-beams that are offered on this type of frame. Rack and pinion slide. Over here, huge windows again from the outside. I got Joe over here too. What's up, brother?
How are you?
Then we have triple axles here as well. These are the Tamarack tires. Again, they don't put anything super high-end on these because they don't travel very often. Does not have upgraded suspension equalizer or greasable wet bolts. Wish it did have heavy-duty shackle straps. You know, I know that doesn't travel a lot, but it would be a small investment just to give you a little bit more peace of mind when you're traveling. You have your I-beam here coming off the bottom, so you have dual drop frames. Another reason why you want to be careful with something like this, because you want to be sure that your approach and departure angles aren't going to be too steep for wherever you want to take this. Propane gas line coming off that side. Coming around the back. All right, huge, huge back to this thing. Big, big stance to it. All LED lighting. You have your water connections down here as well. Very residential. 50 amp connection over here. I'm not going to try to squeeze around there, but maybe I can peek around from the side to see the other slides. Plus you have your slide top awnings, which I think are important for something like this, mainly because it's going to reduce noise when it's raining, and it's going to keep the top of your slides clear, especially if you're going to be parking it under a tree in this type of scenario. But what do you guys think? Let me know if this is the type of RV that you've been looking for. If the whole destination style, kind of park style, mini loft style, towable trailers is something that you've been hunting for as possibly a replacement to a home, or maybe just a permanent site, something that you want to put on a piece of land or in an RV park. Please let me know in the comment section. Guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.